You got Venmo to break into the DNA lab to change your test results. He made it look like Charlie is Rex's father, but really it's you, isn't it?
Are you asking me?
No, I'm telling you. You're Rex's father, aren't you?
Yes, I'm Rex's biological father.
I don't get it. Why would you pretend Rex isn't your son?
Your grandfather would be so proud of you, Matthew. Not only do you have a good head for this business, but you're able to see the big picture.
Thanks. Again, why would you pretend Rex isn't your son?
Because he's everything that you're not. Balsam is a con man, has been from the very beginning.
Really?
Well, you're pretty young, so I'm not sure how much you know about why Rex Balsam came to Landview in the first place. He was after your cousin Jessica's money.
Seriously?
And now he makes this big deal about how he's changed.
Well, maybe he did.
No. He's still after the family fortune. He broke into this office. I mean, for heaven's sake, you were the one who caught him red-handed trying to break into this desk.
Yeah, I did.
He is still a gold digger and an opportunist. And you're gonna have to learn to live with that, Matthew, because part of being a Buchanan means you have to protect the family.
You're protecting the family from your own son?
That's right. It's done. You're gonna have to leave it that way.
I can't keep this a secret.
Rex doesn't want me to be his father. On the other hand, he gets along really well with Charlie Banks, and Charlie is a good man who lost his son, and he grieves for him every day. Well, now Charlie has a son again. Everybody wins.
But they didn't get to decide. And I'm not just talking about Rex and Charlie, all right? There's a lot of other people.
Who? Who is not better off with things this way, huh?
Well, for one, Rex would be my cousin and my dad's nephew, and I think my dad would like to know that.
Bo already treats Rex more like a son than...
More of a son than me?
Matthew, I didn't say that your father liked Rex more than you.
You didn't have to.
Matthew, if this is how you feel, we should all sit down with your father and talk about it.
No, just forget it.
Because Bo probably doesn't even realize what he's doing. He's always had this soft spot for Rex. Bo likes underdogs. And Rex is a PI, which is kind of like being a cop. Just like Drew. And you know something? Drew and Rex would probably be pretty much the same age if Drew were still alive. I think that's why they have the bond.
Look, never mind, okay? Everything's fine with my dad.
Good.
This is about Rex and you.
There is no Rex and me. It's always Rex and the Buchanan fortune.
You don't know that Rex would try to take all our money.
It's who he is. Now think about this. What if Rex had the Buchanan name and he had Bo backing him up? Well, he could push all of us, including you, right out of the way.
Well, we just wouldn't let that happen.
Well, we'd fight it, of course, but... Matthew, there are no guarantees. You can do everything right sometimes. You can be the best guy, the smartest guy, the most loyal guy, and still, you can lose. Hasn't that ever happened to you?
Yeah.
Well, then why do we want to risk it when it's so much better this way? We're certainly better off. And Rex and Charlie, they can have the relationship that they deserve. I've thought this through, Matthew.
It's what Grandpa would have done, isn't it?
Absolutely he would. Your Grandpa Asa would have done whatever it took.
Is that why my dad didn't stay in the business?
Well, there's a lot of reasons for that.
I have to talk to him. He deserves to know what's going on with his family.
Well, it's too bad that your dad doesn't give you the same respect.
What do you mean?
Nothing. It's none of my business.
What are you talking about?
Well, the things that happen between adults, I guess maybe you shouldn't even know about it.
Now you're gonna start treating me like a kid? I thought you respected me.
I do.
Then tell me what's going on between adults.
All right. But I gotta warn you. You're gonna wish you didn't know. You never understood why I was dating Inez Salinger, did you?
Wait, you mean the whole keep your enemies close thing? No, it never made much sense.
That's because you didn't understand what made Inez the enemy.
She's Nate's mom.
No, that's not what made her a threat to the family.
She's a threat?
Oh, yes, she's a threat to your family.
I still don't get it.
I wanted to keep Inez away from Bo.
What?
She was attracted to your father from the very beginning, and I saw it right away. I thought maybe if I took her out, it would distract her, and she'd stay away from Bo.
Well, did it work?
For a while.
Then why'd you break up with her?
I didn't. Inez broke up with me.
Why?
Because her attraction to Bo was too strong. And your father
My father what?
has not exactly been innocent in all of this.
Wait, what do you mean?
Well, he didn't exactly discourage Inez.
Well, he's a nice guy. That's just how my dad is.
Okay, never mind.
No, what were you gonna say?
Your father is cheating on your mother. Bo's having an affair with Inez.